Hi everybody, it's Tracy. Today is Monday, October 20th. I'm on my way to work, and this morning I was to take my home pregnancy test for the official verification for my medical team. And last night was a rough night. Just way too anxious for this morning, and I had everything around. I made sure, like, I showered early, had my work stuff ready early, um, had everything ready to go. I could have went to bed. I tried putting myself in a project, which, um, on the computer, and that had me on there until about 1 in the morning, and I still felt like I was at full strength. I couldn't even possibly lay down, and so that wound me up doing more crazy things like cleaning the cat box at 2 a.m. and organizing the bathroom cabinet and all kinds of things. So definitely restless night's sleep. I don't think I fell asleep until about 5 this morning, and I then woke myself up at about 6:45, anticipating the alarm to go off at 7, and went ahead and got up and took the pregnancy test and got around for the day. So the home pregnancy test today came back negative, not pregnant. And I don't know, the way that I was feeling earlier last week, like on Wednesday last week, I think it was, I took a cheap home pregnancy test just because I swore that I was feeling pregnancy symptoms, and I thought for sure it was going to come back up positive. And it didn't. And then I just told myself, well, it's just too early. And I didn't really get in my head about it at all. But then by Friday, I had told Trent that I don't think that I am. Like, I feel like I'm starting my own, like, PMS symptoms just like normal. And my next scheduled cycle would be this Wednesday. And so I was telling him I feel like I'm just anticipating my next cycle. And of course, I get it. People say that the symptoms are a lot alike. But by Saturday, I was like definitely feeling like I was just going to start my new cycle soon. Anyhow, it's already a Monday, guys. This morning's result, of course, it's emotional each time. It has gotten to me. I did message my team, and I'll await their response. Since the result was negative, I stopped the progesterone. And anticipate my next cycle, and just telling the team where my mindset is at. Excuse me. Mine's all over the place, guys. And so telling them that I'm stressing because there is one more attempt presently. And I know that was the goal. I know going into it, we said we would try IUI, this method, 3 times, and then if no success, then we would regroup and discuss other options. So I get it. But my little survivalist brain is micromanaging every thought in my head. And so not to make it all about baby, because there's definitely plenty happening. It's just that it all concerns our family, you know. And so in family meeting last night with everybody, I was able to discuss with the guys like what I was thinking, where I'm at. And of course it just makes me question, you know, if it's not successful this next time, you know, I don't know what comes next. And so it has me fearful and concerned, because we can't afford too much. And that's not, I don't know what to say. We are very fortunate. We work hard for what we have. But when I say we can't afford it, I don't feel that it's fair to continue to take, being honest with you guys, just to continue to take thousands of dollars for multiple attempts. Now, relatively, I do feel like the fees for anything clinic-wise, labs, that kind of stuff, my insurance has been amazing. I have a federal employee program through my work, and it's been wonderful through this experience. It's just the out-of-pockets that I'm mostly concerned with right now. And I understand that there's financing and everything else available, but you know, we just cleared up credit card debt and we're sitting so nice, and I hate to risk things, or I definitely don't want my family to strain because of a decision that I'm ultimately making. So things like purchasing the donor sperm, that's out of pocket. Specialty pharmacy for the trigger shot, that's out of pocket. Everything else gets billed, and I'm on honestly a payment plan with the hospital, and so those finances are being managed. But it's just, can we afford to do this again? So and I don't know what their plan is going to be. I think from everything that I've heard, if we leave the IUI side of things and end up going toward IVF, that the costs are just multiplied. And so that's what I'm stressing about. I stress about everything, though. Now, of course, I'm asking them, is there more that I can be doing? Like, I understand I had an episode with the medication. We've changed things. I'm now into a rhythm. I haven't had more major side effects, but I'm willing to put in the work, you know. Truly just tell me what I got to do. And I'll see what they say, but at this point, I don't know. You start questioning everything. And questioning stupid things. Just outright stupid things, like, oh, you know, it was really hot whenever I got in the car that day. Like, probably too hot. If they tell you you can't get in a hot tub, and I sat in that car and I didn't pre-start it, you know, did I fry my eggs? You know, something happened. Did I jeopardize things? I ate deli meat. I haven't stopped with eating deli meat or anything like that just yet. So is that what's going on? Like, oh, I read that, you know, deli meats and things like that could be harmful. I had bacon, y'all. Is that what did it? Is this me because I can't shut off my brain? Did I stress myself out? I don't know. I know that that's not rational. I know that even for people going about this the same old way, through regular intercourse, you know, they take multiple attempts in order to complete the same thing typically, and they would have like a 1 in 3 shot, and that's what I kind of have going on too. So it's in my brain too. It's just very self-critical and want to be doing everything right. I don't know what else to say, guys, but I'm still here. The next steps, to my knowledge, is to wait for my next cycle, which should start Wednesday, and then I would report cycle day 1 to the team, and then on cycle day 10 to 12 is when my next follicular ultrasound would be, and in between there I'd take a medication to help with that too. I have to order another trigger shot, and which is out of pocket. And then at the follicular ultrasound, which I would be looking at probably Halloween for that follicular ultrasound, then probably trigger shot that Saturday, and IUI number 3 attempt I'm gonna assume would be on November 3rd, just based off how things have gone presently. So that's what I'm looking at, guys. I appreciate you checking in and watching, and wish it was better news. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.